You used to cry when no one saw, but you still tried. I've walked the miles you left behind, and now I see what made you blind. I did my best with what I knew, held all the storms to get us through. I broke, I bent, I lost the frame, but every crack still held your name. We weren't perfect, never clean, but we were braver than we'd seen. From me to me, no blame, no war, just hands unclenched, no needing more. The child, the mess, the ghost, the flame, I call them all by my own name. No need to flee, no need to plead. This is love from me to me. You held your breath when truth felt wrong. You wore a smile that didn't belong, but in your cracks I found the key to write this song, to set us free. We're not the hurt, we're not the shame, we're more than lost, we're more than name. From me to me, a slow release, a page unturned, a sign of peace. For all the years I didn't see, I see you now, and you are me. This is love from me to me. We didn't write a fairy tale, no promises, no grand parade, just fleeting nights like candlelight that flickered out before the day. No vows were made, no hearts were sworn, just whispers caught before the dawn. But wasn't it beautiful in the end? Two strangers dancing, then pretend. No perfect lines, no guarantee, but you were everything to me. It wasn't meant to last or bend, but darling, it was beautiful in the end. We shared our songs, we shared some wine. a kiss that made the wrong feel right. Some loves are not for keeping, some bloom and fade by morning, but even when they're leaving, they're still worth remembering. Yes, wasn't it beautiful in the end? A story lost on where or when. No tears to fall, no need to mend. We loved and let it softly end. Not forever, just a trend, but still my love, so beautiful in the end. I built these walls to hide the ache, painted them with call my fake. Cracks appear where tears had dried, and sunlight somehow slipped inside. It didn't come with grand goodbyes, just gentle warmth in morning skies. There's still room for light, even after all the night. The heart may break, the soul may bend, but something soft begins again. I've locked the door 1,000 times, but love, it finds a way to shine. Yes, there's still room for quiet days. They taught me much, like how to breathe without your touch. But I've grown fond of silent grace, and now I smile in empty space. I won't pretend I've never cried, but healing isn't meant to hide. A tender bloom beneath the frost. Not every crack means something's lost. There's still room for light, even in the weakest fight. The past may hum its old refrain, but hope still sings a new refrain. I dim the stars to ease the fall, but now I'm learning to want it all. Yes, there's still room for light. The clock strikes 2, the streets are bare, but echoes of you fill the air. I made my bed, I locked the door. Still something walks across the floor. They say the past can't come again, but darling, it returns at 10. The night remembers you in every shadow, every hue. The way you breathe, the words you said, still linger where I rest my head. Though time moves on like lovers do, brewed some tea, turned down the light, and thought of how you kissed goodnight. That song you played on rainy days, the vinyl crackle never fades. They think I sleep, they think I'm fine, but grief is dressed in silk and wine. It sings in keys I can't undo, and every note sounds just like you. The night remembers you in whispers only. I hear through it, hums the love we used to keep, and rocks me softly back to sleep. The morning hides what once was true. Each night still remembers you. He asked, "Is this your first time here?" I laughed and sipped my wine with cheer. The saxophone played something low, a song I swore he'd never know. I crossed my legs, ignored the lie. Some truths were better in disguise. Red lips and alibis, perfume and well-timed sighs. I told him what he longed to hear, then danced away with just one tear. Some love is smoke, some love is wise, and some wear red and blue. He traced my name in condensation, a poet lost in flirtation. But I was born from darker tales, where kisses float and logic fail. I don't believe in always you. but sometimes lies unlock closed doors. And if tonight's a scripted scene, then I'm the queen in black and sheen. Red lips and alibis. The night knows no goodbyes. We dance, we burn, we don't explain. We leave before we leave a name. Some call it wrong, but darling, I call it red lips and You said, don't tell me where you're from. I smiled, then whispered, that's no fun. The band was slow, the lights were red. I knew you'd live inside my head. The world outside just slipped away to strangers with no price to pay. One night, no tomorrow, no past, no pain, no borrowed sorrow, just fire and skin, just lips and wine. A moment out of place and time. No promises, no need to stay. Just one sweet night to drift away. Your hand said more than words allow. We spoke in breath, not here, not now. I wore your name upon my skin, like smoke that melts and sinks within. The sun would ruin what we made, so don't you dare let morning fade. Let midnight be our only truth, a love unchained by fear or proof. One night, no tomorrow, no tales to keep, no dreams to borrow, no see you soon, no sad goodbyes, just silence kissed beneath the skies. And though I'll go, I'll always know we had that fire one night ago. final scene, no last embrace, just fading steps and empty space. But I leave the light on, though I know you won't return. It's not for hope or wishing, it's just the way I've learned to walk alone without regret, to hold what was and not forget. No bitter song, just me and the light left on. I still make 2 cups of tea out of some kind humility. It's not denial, it's just grace for what once held a sacred place. Some loves don't end with shattered glass, they slowly turn and gently pass. And though you're gone, I won't erase the love that filled this quiet space. So I leave the light on, not for you, but just because I still believe in something warm in everything that love once was. And if the night feels cold and long, I hum our tune with the light left on. You wore a grin too big for words and laughed at jokes I'd barely heard. The cafe played a vinyl tune, and suddenly it felt like June. I didn't know that hearts could hum till mine began to come undone. It was the first hello, like spring beneath the snow. No promises, just eyes that knew. A spark too wild, too warm, too true. I never said how much you meant, but oh, that moment was heaven sent. You drew my name on and said you hated Valentines. But when you walked me through the rain, I swore I'd feel that touch again. Some love lives in a photograph, in notes we lost in shared laughs. And though you're long beyond my sight, that hello glows in every night. It was the first hello, the one I still can't let go. Not for the length, not for the end, but for the way we didn't pretend. You were my start, and I still know I carry you in every hello. I made your tea, then changed my mind. The cup went cold just like the time. You said be brave, I said I'll try. But brave was something you can't buy. Just watched you passing by. These are the words I never said, the ones that stayed inside my head. The thank yous wrapped in silent cries. The please don't go told the skies. Now echoes fill the space instead of all the words I never said. Your scarf still sleeps upon the chair. I try to dust but leave it there. I play our song, then skip the part where chords collapse my paper heart. I thought I had more time to speak, but silence came so soft, so bleak. And in that hush you slipped away with all the lines I meant to say. These are the words I never said. Now flowers bloom beside your bed. The moon still asks if I'm okay, but some things time can't wash away. You're gone, but still I bow my head to all the words I opened up the curtains wide. The sun came in, I didn't hide. The teacup sat where yours once stayed, but I still drank the tea I made. It's strange how quiet holds your name, and yet today it's not the same. There's a little light again, not blinding, bold or grand, just warm enough to touch the walls, to help me stand where I once fell. No miracles, no violin, just a little light again. I hummed a tune we used to play and let the notes drift where they may. Your coat is still inside the hall, but now it doesn't feel so small. I thought the world would end with you, but grief makes space for something new, not to replace, not to forget, just space to breathe without regret. There's a little light again, in corners grief had dimmed. I'm not the girl I used to be, but still I find the strength in me to laugh a bit, to let winds in, and trust in just a little light again. Took off the coat that wasn't mine, hung up the smile I wore for time, swept the floor of should have been, and met myself where truth begins. I thought I left her long ago, but she was just beneath the glow. Hello, me, the girl I buried just to please, the voice I hushed to fit their tone, the skin I feared to call my own. You're older now, and you can see, but still soft enough to simply be. You held your breath through quiet wars. You closed your heart but left the door. Now light spills in like whispered grace, and you remember your own face. No need to prove, no debt to pay. Just come back home to you today. Hello, me, not broken now, just finally free. You're not too late, you're not too much. You just forgot your quiet touch. So wear your name, let no one flee from all the light you came to be.
"17 and scared of light, drew your dreams in quiet nights, tried to laugh when it felt wrong, wrote your truth in unsent songs. You wore the world like second skin, but never let your real heart in. To the girl I was, I see you now, and I applaud for all the tears you never showed, the heavy things you learned to hold. You broke, you bled, you didn't pause. Oh, how brave you were, sweet girl I was. You danced for love with tangled feet, thought silence meant you were complete. But through the mess and all the doubt, you still found ways to bloom somehow. I wish I'd held you close back then, but here I am, your closest friend. To the girl I was, you weren't lost, you just got tossed, and every scar, each hidden bruise, became the map I'd someday use. So if you hear me through the flaws, I made it here because of who you are.
Hey there, future me, I hope you're somewhere wild and free, with books half read and nights well slept and secrets that you've kindly kept. I send this song across the years, through quiet hopes and softened fears, for the me, how me. I pray you walk on steady feet. May your days be light, your heart stay wide, even when you ache inside. If storms arrive, don't dare retreat, just hold your breath and stay complete. I hope you still adore the rain, still hum old jazz to soothe the pain, that you forgive where I could not, and water dreams I once forgot. I don't know who you'll turn to be, but let it bloom just honestly, for the me, I'll be. I leave you loving every beat, not as a map, not rules to bind, but just a trace of what I find. So when you read these lines, repeat, you are enough, you are complete. I packed the coat you never wore, left your book beside the door. The streets still smell of autumn wine, but this time they're no longer mine. No final fight, no shattered vow, just soft goodbyes I whisper now. I'm leaving slow, not with a bang, not in the snow, just in the hush of breaking dawn, when even pain has mostly gone. No need for closure, no big show,
just turning round slow. Your favorite song plays at the gate, but I don't pause, I don't feel late. I loved you deep, I lost you clean, and held my breath in between. I won't rewrite what couldn't be, but I'll take peace instead of we. So I'm leaving slow with memories in silent tow. You won't see tears, you won't hear blame. I just outgrew our little flame. And if you ever miss my glow, know I was here, I just left slow. You laughed like the world would never end. Were your dreams like an oversized trend? I kept your notes in denim seams and danced alone in borrowed dreams. You never knew you cracked my code, but I wrote poems in episode. Once we were 17, heart so loud yet barely seen. You touched my hand and time stood still. We loved in looks we couldn't spill. No vows, no scars, just in between. But oh, we were 17. The summer tasted like your name, too sweet to last, too wild to tame. We parted soft, no big goodbyes, just growing up in separate skies. And though you faded from my day, that age of us still softly stays. We were 17, all heartbeats fast, all pages clean. You left no mark that time could prove, but I still hum our ghost of youth. If love begins where eyes have been, then mine still I sang a love I couldn't name, of burning hearts and quiet blame, of leaving slow and starting new, of who I lost and what I knew. I stitched my truths in every line, each lyric just a thread of mine. 50 songs and still I'm me, softer now but wild and free. I've written tears, I've rhymed regret, but never sang what I'd forget. If you ask who I came to be, just play these notes you'll hear. No final verse, no perfect bow, just songs that grow the more I grow, each one a mirror, cracked yet kind, that dared to hold my shifting mind. I didn't write to be adored, I wrote to find what I ignored. 50 songs and here I stand. No need to beg, no need to plan. The story's mine in minor keys, in whispered truths and melodies. I'm not complete, but I am free. 50 songs and still just me. No grand resolve, no master plan, just toast and tea in my own hand. The sun is soft, the streets still bare, and I have breath, that's all that's there. No ghost to fight, no roles to keep, just me awake from deeper sleep. This morning I begin. No need to lose, no need to win. I open blinds, not battlefields. I choose the peace that stillness yields. No past to chase, no need to spin. Just hear this breath, this skin. I won't rewrite what came before, but I'll stop pacing through that door. My name sounds clearer in the air when whispered soft with self to spare. And if I fail or fall again, I'll rise with tea and tell a friend. This morning I begin with music humming from within. No spotlight sought, no finish line, just quiet joy that says I'm fine. I may not know what lies therein, but I am here, and that is where I begin.
The cafe hums with strangers' grace, each lost in time, in screen, in space. A mother sighs, a child won't sleep. A man writes poems he won't keep. No spotlight shines, no headlines call, but I see you, I see it all. Dear world, I see you in whispered laughs and morning blue, in hands that shake but still hold tight, in eyes that shine without the light. You're loud, you're tired, you're aching too, but oh, dear world, I see you. A girl walks home in second shoes, still carries dreams she's scared to lose. A boy pretends that he's okay, but leaves his heart in what he plays. We all wear masks that we outgrew, but cracks let kindness filter through. Dear world, I see the mess, the grace, the coming through. You hold more hurt than I can name, yet bloom again and love the same. So here's my song, just small and true. Dear world, I see you, and I'm here too. There's a chair that holds no name, dusty glass and quiet frame. The sun falls in like liquid gold, but no one's here to be consoled. No story carved, no face remains, just silence dancing through the panes. Blank frame, what were you meant to hold? A laugh, a fight, a truth untold. You wait like someone left too soon, a ghost beneath a silver moon. I stare and somehow feel the same, a breath inside a blank, blank frame. A tune with no real start, it echoes back like falling stars. The room replies in minor chords, as if it knew what I ignored. Maybe we're all just empty lines, waiting for color to define. Blank frame, I think I'll leave you bare. Let stories grow from open air. Some art is made from what's not said. Some love survives in what's unread. So here I sit without a name, a soul inside this blank soft frame. The clock blinks red, but doesn't care. The ceiling breathes its quiet air. not quite sad, I'm not at peace, just somewhere in the in-between. No tears to fall, no dreams to chase, just echoes floating in this space. Nothing moves at random, not my hands, not the pen. No ghosts appear, no past replies, just blinking lights and silent skies. I'm not afraid, I'm not alive, I'm just awake and undefined. The books are closed, the tea's gone cold. My thoughts repeat, but don't unfold. I scroll through songs I used to love, but none of them feel loud enough. Maybe the stillness has a name, maybe it's me without the flame. Nothing moves at 3 a.m. No answers come, no messages sent. I won't pretend to search for more. Tonight I'm just an unlocked door. And if you asked where I have been, I've stayed right here since 3 a.m. You turn the corner like a breeze, no warning, just a shift in ease. Your name stayed quiet on my tongue, a note I won so deeply sung. We locked our eyes just long enough, no fire left, no need for us. We passed like strangers, no words to weigh, no wounds to measure, just two old echoes in the street, two heartbeats that forgot to meet. No pain, no pull, no lingering danger, just peace as we passed like strangers. Your coat was new, your pace was calm. You held a book instead of palm. I didn't flinch, I didn't freeze, just let the moment ride the breeze. I once believed you'd break me whole, but now you're just a gentle roll. We passed like strangers, the past intact but not our anchor.
voice to send, just eyes that nodded, this is end. No blame to give, no vow to wager, only grace as we pass like strangers. Strangers, no words to weigh, no wounds to measure, just two old echoes in the street, two heartbeats that forgot to meet. No pain, no pull, no lingering danger, just peace as we pass.